De este libro, ¿cuál es tu capítulo favorito y por qué?
That's a hard one. Maybe, I don't know what chapter it is, but when I talk about how we ended up getting married and what led up to that, because a little bit of it is in the movie, but we get into a little more detail there as to some of the things. In the movie you only have a certain amount of time and scenes have to be split up and timed or whatever, but with the book I got to take my time and just kind of lay everything out there. I got to, there was a lot of things that I knew I wanted to clarify, and then there were some other things that I read later or that I saw on TV that I was like, okay, I gotta straighten that out, because obviously I didn't want a book full of that. I wanted to tell a story, and I wanted people to get to know Selena from another perspective, When I started writing the book a few years ago, it changed something. When I was writing the book, I was never sure whether it was the right thing to do or not. Something told me, yeah, go for it, and I did it. And being able to talk to her fans at all the book signings, which were crazy packed, it's not a bad thing. So once the book came out and I got that off my chest, and they were there, and the vibe was really good, and they were very accepting of me, it taught me to embrace. Again, I was young. I had to learn how to deal with all this stuff and all the pressures that was going on, and still try to build a life for myself. And I'm like I said, I think it's a good thing now that we're always going to be tied together. As far as like when you say, if you say me, they're going to think of her.